Hi, I've opened Roulette Key Gold and the French casino at William Hill. The reason I play French is that if you bet on any even chances, high, low, odd, even, red or black, and zero comes in, you get half the stake back on that bet. So that's the only reason for betting on French. Right, first of all I'm going to click load the settings. These settings have been set in previous games. And I'm going to adjust the alarm for a single number to 73 and click save the settings, so next time I load them that's what will come up. Anytime I feel like changing them I press the save settings button again. Next I'll load the highs. This is from when I previously pressed the save highs button at this casino, and you can see the red numbers are showing the highs that have happened on any particular chance. So the top row, for example, has missed no more than 12 times, the middle doesn't 10 times, and so on. I'll now enter the history from this game into Roulette Key Gold by just clicking on the numbers that's displayed in the history box in the casino into Roulette Key Gold. Now I'll carry on doing this until they're in or until I get a signal. Whoops. That was a signal, neighbours button 17C. So I'll scroll down there and click on 17C, and that shows me which numbers to bet on. So to remind myself, I can hover the mouse over the 17C button and it shows me what numbers they are. And then if I remember the first and last, there we are, I can see it better now. So it's numbers 5 round to 7. So I click on the neighbours bets button at the casino and bet on the same numbers, just for low stakes this time. Well, because I haven't got that much money in there, and because it's fairly early on in the game. And the history could well be fictitious. Well, it is, because it's just random numbers. But still, here goes. I'll bet on those 12 numbers and we'll see what happens. This neighbours wheel is quite convenient, though it is easy to make a mistake sometimes, so you do have to concentrate. So let's put those bets on. Now some people increase their stakes as if they miss, but I prefer level stakes and give it 3 bets, and then if I win on the third bet, my bet actually breaks even. Some people would double up on the third bet or even the second bet, but it is very dangerous to double up. It is a random game after all. So the first number up is 28 and I lose, so I rebet and spin again. The next number up is 17 and I lose again, and then the next number up is 14 when I win. So that bet broke even, didn't cost us anything. So I'll switch it off now and scroll up and spin the wheel and wait for the next signal. There we are, that's the next signal, system 17B. Let's have a look at that. We'll scroll down and hover the mouse over the 17B button. That shows us which numbers to bet on, and then we use the wheel again and select the right numbers, and then that places our bet. I'm still only placing small bets, and let's hope we have a bit more luck than we did last time. Okay, we place our bets and then make sure they're matching what's shown on the Roulette Key Gold screen. Adjust them till they are, and then spin the wheel again for up to 3 bets. This time we lose on the first spin as number 4 comes up, but on the next spin we win as number 25 turns up. So we take our winnings and switch that system off. The next signal I get tells me there's only one final remaining. I'm going to ignore this as I've only had 19 spins so far and it's a bit too early to bet just on 4 numbers. The final remaining, as highlighted, is 0, so that's the number 0, 10, 20 and 30. If it was say 50 spins, I'd risk a bet on each of these, and if it had slept more than 8 times, I'd have bet, but I'll ignore it for now and wait for the next signal to come up. The next hint I get at spin 31 is to bet 3 units on high and 1 on the numbers 13 to 18. If you miss the hint, you can always click on the last hints button and then you'll be reminded. So I'll use 50p units this time. So that's £1.50 on high and 50p on 13 to 18. And spin the wheel. And it wins straight away as number 23 comes in. That was just a one-off bet, single bet, no progression, which luckily won, as it often does. Our next alert on spin 33 is Neighbours of Zero, System 17. Again, we can scroll down the screen, hover the mouse over 17 and see which numbers we're to bet on. So that's 28, round to 2. So we click on the neighbours bets in the casino and place the appropriate bets using the wheel. There we are. So now the bets are done, and we'll spin the wheel and see if we win. Again, just 3 bets, so keep it simple, no complicated maths here. And we win straight away as number 2 comes in. That's more like it. The number 15 in the middle of the right hand window tells us that 15 numbers haven't been hit in 34 spins. When this number reaches 12, I call this the secret or hidden dozen. So I'll carry on spinning until that reaches 12, and then you'll see the alert coming up. It's on 13 now, so it shouldn't be long. There we are, it's on 12. 12 unhit numbers remaining. So that's 12 unhit numbers out of 37 spins. Now each number should have come up 3 times on average, but averages don't count in this game. So I'll place a bet, just a small bet on each of those numbers, and then give it 3 level stakes and see if we win. So have to concentrate here. It's easy to make a mistake when betting on single numbers, so I'll just fiddle about with these until the right. That's one advantage of playing with RNG, is that you have time to correct your mistakes. With a live casino, you might not have. Right, the first bet loses when number 7 comes in, but on the next bet we win with number 31. Right, I'm going to pause here and continue this recording in the next video, so I'll see you in a few minutes. There we are, the next system up is the Neighbours 17C on spin 40, so I'll start the next video there. Thanks for watching so far.